Hello everybody, my name is Rolak. Welcome back to Hi-Fi Rush. In the last episode, we defeated the Quality Assurance 1 million giant robot thing, putting a stop to quality assurance. In today's, and we also made it to our hideout and met with Peppermint, the owner of our little robot cat 808, which we can play with.
So, 808s. You seem to be enjoying this?
In between every mission, 808 and Chai will have something different to do, such as, different interactions with 808 or Chai's thoughts.
Man, what have I gotten myself into? Well, at least it'll be a cool story to tell in 5 years.
Just little extra bits here and there. And without any further delay, adieu, whatever you want to call it, let's get into the next stage.
Okay, ready when you are, Peppermint. What's the grand plan?
All right, check this out. Mission report. So this Spectra program is, like I said, top secret. And only the top brass of the company have info on it.
Why are you so worried? Spectra could be anything.
Let's just say someone on the inside gave me a hot tip.
Sure, whatever.
Anyway, we're gonna go back up to the production facility. Using my skills and your powers, we break into the production head's office. That's Rekka. And with our luck, she's busy cleaning up your mess at QA and won't be there. We access her computer, steal the files on Spectra, and get out.
Cool. I wasn't listening, but sounds quick and easy.
Great. While you're away, I can sync up with your tech through 808. Might figure out some new tricks for you.
What? You aren't coming?
On a mission this dangerous? I'm not that stupid. I'll leave that to you.
All right. Wait, are you implying... I'm here, baby.
Who are you talking to?
Huh?
Just head to Rekka's office. You can see it up there.
Pretty high up.
You'll have to head through the main production building, but I'll be your guide. Try to keep a low profile.
Come on, 808. Let's have some fun.
How self-absorbed do you have to be to design a building over your hairstyle? I'm just saying. Seems a little silly. Let's turn the rhythm assist on because I'm an idiot and can't pay attention to the beat. Also, I'm going to be talking, so it's going to be a bit more difficult to actually pay attention to the beat, but shouldn't be too difficult. So this is our first proper level. During any time in the game, you can go ahead and not return to hideout. I thought that was something else. You can quit out of the game anytime you want. It doesn't matter. You'll just go back to where you started, where you last left off, pretty much as a little quick autosave. And let's see what these guys are talking about.
Can't believe you got a drink out of that thing. If you hit the machine just right, it won't eat your credits. Take it from a master like me. Take your rage out on the vending machines. At least you'll get something out of it.
Yeah, scattered throughout most of the levels are going to be these vending machines. What you want to do is just hit them. Vending machines may drop either health items, batteries, or, most commonly, gears. 200 gears in that one, to be specific. Now, instead of heading through the front doors like any normal person would, we are going to be heading to over here and grabbing ourselves another vlog. Email draft unsent from Oscar 6719993. To the HR department, I don't want to make a disturbance, but being that I am in charge of taking care of the production central garden, I am curious over the reason for its existence. Our ads tell people that it is for inter-office communication, but employees are requested to not go into the garden. This is confusing for the employees since it is beautiful but never used. Never mind the amount of work I and the cleanup team put into making it look immaculate. I'm also questioning the intent of the world's largest hedge maze inside this as well. Some of these I kind of like glossed over every now and then while playing, but it's so much fun just to listen to and read. They're great. All right. Into the belly of the beast we go. Be sure to look around every corner you go through.
Hey, there's Kale! And that's, what's her name? The old Vandalay boss.
Roxanne Vandalay? Are you serious, Chai? She built the company from the ground up. Know your history.
Jeez, no need to yell.
Just give credit where it's due.
Maybe Roxanne founded the company, but Kale, cool dude, nice hair.
He's riding the coattails of a real pioneer.
What did he ever do to you?
Let's just focus on the mission.
Judging from the introduction, I don't think Chai really has much of a high opinion as others. More or less just thinking cool people look cool and not really thinking about much else. That kind of thought process can be dangerous, especially for people looking into business stuff. That's weird. As for any collectibles, I'm going to be just on the lookout for everything because I've completely forgotten where everything is. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, that was a great start, buddy. Thanks. That's another great combo. Another great combo to get into the air with. What the fuck? There we go. God, taking a lot of damage already.
Well, there goes our low profile.
Come on, this is more fun. And as long as Rekka doesn't...
Attention! Rekka here! That defect was spotted in my building! I'm half hoping not even some security get it, so I can rip them apart, piece by piece!
Oh, sounds juicy.
I thought you said she wouldn't be here.
I thought you said this was more fun.
What was I saying? Oh, I am playing on the hard difficulty, so enemies will be dealing quite a bit of damage to me. It's nothing compared to what Rhythm Master is, because that was a trial to get through. Not overly difficult, but just a mess and stressful.
Why do they give me such unrealistic goals? They want me to lift the big boxes with these tiny hands.
That just sounds like a design flaw.
I would rather use some help right now. My job is on the line.
How would you make such a small... Oh, that's just a pallet jack. Okay. Why would you just make a small carrying robot with small, feeble hands that can't carry much things? Just seems like a design flaw more than anything. As well as another electric reverb core piece. And ERKP. Just gonna call it ERKP. Just because it's quicker. Moving through the vents. Getting yourselves another button.
Whoa. A lot going on here.
Thankfully, those buttons will never, ever, as far as I'm aware, ever give you a combo that you do not have access to. It would be kind of stupid to do that because that would kind of limit your progress and you would have to restart to unlock more moves. Those buttons will always give you basic combos to do, so you never have to worry about additional combos. There is one more thing that we do need to be on the lookout for, but we haven't encountered it just yet. As for when we'll be encountering it, well, that is up to interpretation because I literally cannot remember anything. Auto surveillance recording. Auto record dialogue converted from text from Vaser to audibly paranoid tone. Well, finally got this whole room automated. It makes me think. Once this robot's finished automating the production line, what happens to our positions? Are we going to lose them to some machine who automate better than we automate? But then how much more automatic can automation get? Am I getting scrapped for this? Robot solving sounds continue for 25 minutes. The humor in this game is fantastic. Campy, can get a bit predictable every now and then, but it is just fantastic. There we go. And with the cans, you can actually kick into the recycling sometimes. It's a bit tricky. Believe it or not, there is a challenge for doing this. It's better when they produce a lot more cans. This one just didn't produce any cans. I'll show it off later. Onward we go. Finally.
Guy, bad news for your pride, but you won't make that jump.
Any ideas?
808 is feeding me info on your arm. It's magnetic, right? You should be able to hook onto that point.
Magnet grab. Look out for these icons, and we can just press LB to grapple to a point.
Whoa! That was awesome.
Now we're able to use that in fights. Thank God, because that's an easy way to get right in the face of enemies. And it also awards some more combo points if you use it during combat. As for when we'll be getting into combat next, I think it's relatively soon, so we'll be able to try it out soon enough. Oh yeah, we're getting into combat like right around the corner here.
Please note, apparently we're supposed to look out for a, music fighting intruder. I think this may be a typo.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Over we go.
Hey, Chai, use your magnet on the enemies to close in on them.
Thank God for that. Such an easier way to get into fights. And if enemies are still hanging out in the air, it's also a good way to continue the combo up.
Out of my way! It's mine.
Whoa there, big guy!
Defect spotted on the main floor. Get there!
Chai, at least find a back route, maybe?
Well, looks like a path up through there.
Those guys are a bit heavy hitters, and they have a bit of a tricky combo attack where they attack twice in a row, but they shouldn't be too difficult to hit. What is this? Oh, right, these things! New attack? I completely forgot that these things were a thing. God, it's been so long since I've actually needed to collect them. Man. Huh. Anyway, we want to jump on these containers, and these will bring us to a little secret location. Doing so will get us I think it's just another vlog. That or an energy gauge thing. Yep, there's a vlog. Hey, little Tango. The company mascot. HR claim. Thank you, valuable employee, for submitting your claim to HR. Please wait approximately 8 months for a reply. Original message from CarryBot. Hi, don't want to make a big deal out of this, but I noticed that most paths around here involve jumping or using magnetic force to avoid falling into oblivion. I know this was part of Rekka's Get Fit plan of requiring us to put more energy into our routines, but for us old Vandalay models, we literally are trapped in here. Also, if possible, please send help. I've been trapped here for ages. Which is concerning because, hopefully he got out, because I'm not seeing a single carry robot anywhere. And yeah, why is there, again, we're having the same problem as it was in Arkham Asylum. Why are there just pits to just oblivion? There's got to be a floor somewhere. Because that doesn't make any sense. Quick access back to the main path. Go ahead and press down this. Get some platforms for us, and we are good to go. No, we're not just yet. A little spot over here. Have a couple of cleaner bots for us to smack. Surprisingly, there's not a challenge to beat up the cleaner bots, thankfully. Also, I think it's really strange that there's no challenge for that, considering that it is possible to do so. And again, there's no challenge for destroying barrels and crates, so I guess there is no real purpose to have a challenge for that. Now we can progress forward. And more smidge. Great. Ugh, what do you got to say?
Oh, hello there. I can feel a very special attraction between you and I.
Yeah. What is it this time?
Your magnet. It gets you where you need to go, and fast. But it also attaches very easily to Vandalay security robots. Need to get in close to an enemy? Use the magnet. Also, if you manage to knock an enemy into the air, the magnet will bring you up to them quickly. What an amazing piece of technology!
Dude, this arm was made for picking up garbage.
That's not what it looks like from here.
So yeah, using your magnet in the air will allow you to keep enemies in the air as well as just reach enemies in the air. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's also one of the best ways to actually maintain air combos while an enemy's already in the air. There is another method to keeping enemies in the air, but we have not encountered that just yet. And this is our other main collectibles.
Wow, this is pretty good. This would be cool to hang up in the hideout.
Graffiti. There are 24 graffiti scattered across the entirety of the game. Collecting them all will get you a little reward, and I guess it gives you a reward. I wouldn't really call it a reward, but you do get some things afterwards. Just keep an eye out for these. They are in some places that we can't reach just yet. That's why we didn't encounter any in the first level, because we couldn't reach any. But for the most part, we are just going on our merry way, finding what we can, grappling to the beat, getting us from point A to point B. And a statue, golden statue of Kale. Kale statues. All that glitters is gold. Attacking Kale statues for chunk of gears. The more perfect timing attacks you perform, it will give more gears before it's destroyed. So yes. Properly attacking to the beat will allow these things to drop gears. If you mess up the timing, it will still take damage, but no gears will be dropped. There we go. You can get quite a bit of gears from these, so be sure to take them out whenever you see them. Because, gears. You need those for things. It's the currency. Come on, you know what to do with them. Alright, let's get to it. God, it's really... there's one more facet to combat that we have not unlocked, and it's strange that you unlock it in like the 3rd level.
Hi guys.
Should be a good enough score, yeah? Oh, yeah. Get used to seeing these scores, because I'm not really going to be doing much for errors. I have beaten this game on every difficulty of S ranks. It was a part of a challenge. I regret nothing. But having one more combat facet that has yet to be unlocked for us is really throwing me off. What isn't is gathering another one of these... IRCP. Did we just collect... How many do we got? 3. Okay. And yes, checking the menu will allow you to see how many things you've collected. And that little thing above the health tank thing, which we have not unlocked yet. Again, we'll be getting to it later. For now, let us continue on, seeing what else is there for us to find.
Hey there, Chai.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
Figured you might need some help out in the field. I hacked these terminals and can send you some upgrades from here.
Nice.
Yes, on the fly, we'll get these little stations that Peppermint will unlock for us, and we'll be able to purchase some certain moves, such as Guitar Ride. I have never used this thing, ever. I don't think it's that good. It's basically just a continuous attacking damage thing while you just ride around your guitar. It's alright for like good crowds, but there are better AoE special attacks, which we'll be unlocking later. Again, I still don't think we'll be getting those anytime soon. Should I grab this now? I'll save it for when we actually get good additional special attacks. Pick Me Up is a really good special attack, but I don't really need it right now.
So Peppermint, this Spectrum thingy? What's that about?
Spectra. Our informant sent me code implying it's an AI. Apparently hidden in all Vandelay's Project Armstrong robotic parts.
And what makes you so worried?
My source said that Vandelay never kept a project under wraps like that before. There's red flags all over this.
What? You have me running around on some dark web hunch?
I trust my sources.
You're sounding even more suspicious than Vandelay.
Ugh, Chai, just...
You know what? Don't care. I'm out of here after this anyway.
We'll see about that. What was I talking about before we got interrupted? I have no idea. God, I'm terrible at this. Right, special moves. We'll get better ones later.
Hey, I'm working here.
Are you?
Lies. And that's when I taught Rekka everything she knows about production.
Your tales are nothing but lies.
Shh, like you would know. You just cleaned the floor. I gotta say, you old models deserve to be on your way out. You're just slowing me down.
This is a depressing conversation.
It is a depressing conversation. You're right, little buddy. Anything else for us? Not a vlog or anything? Okay, moving on. Let's get moving. There is something, I think, all the way up. Or I might be thinking of a different room. We shall see. Yes, it is the room I'm thinking of. So, using the shipping containers, go ahead and collect these gears, as well as jump on this to get up here along this very precarious scaffolding. And we'll simply just turn around, grab this, and grab that. There we go. Now increase our health by a little bit, and we're good to go. And that is yes. Okay. All right, moving on. Now we just need one more IRC, and we'll be good to go.
Oh, this looks like fun.
Rhythm jumping. Just jump, and yeah. There we go. Jump to the beat. We'll get higher up. Pretty self-explanatory. Just another means of transportation. All right, let's do this. Thankfully, the blasters will just aim at the ground when doing that move, so that's good. Okay. Again, really throwing me off here. Come here, you. There we go. Still a perfect score, so I'm not really complaining too much. Could do without getting hit, though. Because, it's dealing a lot of damage.
At the risk of stating the obvious, please do not walk under the press machines when in use. I can't believe I even have to say this.
I mean, you say that, but people are stupid. Why do you think we have warnings everywhere for things that you don't think people would do normally, but they're there for a reason? Whenever there's a warning for anything, that just indicates that somebody's done that before. Diving into a toilet, walking under press machines. If there's a sign for it, somebody's done it. Once more we go. How did that miss? Oh yeah, some enemies do have some strange invincibility frames while they start out in fights. It's basically just so you don't get an easy hit off of them immediately, which I think is weird because I feel like you should get every opportunity you can to deal damage to enemies. Hi. Bam! Timing's off and it's not too bad. Alright. Oh, we've been going on for a while. I think now should be a good time for us to call the episode. A bit of an awkward spot to stop, but what can you do, really? So, next time on Hi-Fi Rush, we're going to be heading deeper into production, seeing how much closer we'll be getting to Rekka, and seeing what we can do from there. See you guys next time.